spare parts and warehouse management. What we see here on the screen is the spare part control database, and what we have first, we have the number of the spare part, and it's possible to search on it by just marking it and writing the first number that I want to see. For example, 110022, and I can press enter, and right away I'm with the item where I can see the spare parts description. I can see the group, the spare part group. I can see the location and the quantity, and depending on if parts, pieces, meters, liters, or sets, or whatever. And I can see the status of the spare part is on stock. It can also be gone out or not on stock. I can see the reorder level and the minimum order. The reorder level is the level when the spare part is below the reorder level. It will automatically generate an order to refill the warehouse. There are also a contractor. I can see here the contractors. I can choose to have to this spare part contractor number. The cost price is possible to add here, and the remarks and other contractors is also possible to add here. When we look at the screen, also it's possible to search on the description. And what I do, I want to find a bearing. So I just start to write bearing, and right away I can see the all the bearings I have on stock. In this case, I want to choose a 6202 2RIS bearing. I found it right here, and I just choose it, and right away I will find it. I'm standing on it, and what I can see I have 20 of these bearings on stock, and I can see the reorder level is 2 and the minimum order is 10. So what I do now, I want to take out from the from the warehouse. And how I do that, I just make spare part transaction, and this I do right here. First I can just pick it quickly up here by copy paste, and I put the spare part number in this section. And if I want to remove, for example, 19 pieces, I have to add minus 19 I want to take out from the warehouse, and here I can choose which department the specific spare part should go to. In this case I'll say the register, and now I'm ready to generate transaction, and this I have done here. And right away I can see that the stock is only, there's only one piece on stock now. I have removed 19 from the warehouse. This means that the reorder level is higher than the order number on stock, so now it should be ready to reorder this spare part. And to reorder this spare part, I have to go to the reorder control. And when I look at the reorder control, I can see a list of what I have ordered, and things that I haven't ordered yet. They just came up. So to update this, I have to press on this button, and right away here I could see that my spare part bearing was just removed to I can see here, standing right here, 030543. It's the same as here. And I can also see which contract I have to order it with, and I can see the contract number if it was here, and I can see the cost price is 45, and the order, I want to order 10 pieces of this. These information, it all takes from my general information here. What I do now, I have to generate a order number, and to do that I just press double in this reorder number, and here I can generate a new, and I can see I got this order number was 11742. I close this down, and then I can find it here on my list as the one at the top. Now I have to set my status to print order, and this means I will print one order on this specific spare part, and to do that I will press this button here. Here was the order. Now I can email it. I can just email it by sending it directly to my email box. And I can send it to the contractor, and he will handle it, and he will send me, as requested, my spare parts back. After I just made the order, I can see that the status has automatically changed to status ordered, and also it had put in the date here in the order date, and it has put the number here. This is the number I have in order. When I receive this order now, I'll have to I'll just write the number here. This means that I'll receive 10 pieces. It's also possible for me to make an update if I have some information about this order in my basic information here which is not correct. Let's assume that the price is not correct. The price has gone up a little bit from 45 to 55, so I just write 55 instead, and then I have to remember to press to update, to mark the update button out here, and now I'm ready to update it. What I do, I just change the status to received here. If I only received the half of it, I can also say partly received, but in this case I choose received because I have 10 now. And now I'm ready to update this order. As you can see on stock, I have one up here, and you will see as soon as I update, the stock will change to +10. And to update that, I'll press on this button here. Yeah, now it's gone. This bearing is gone from the order list, and because it's not necessary to order it anymore. And now I can go back to my spare part specifications, and I can see that the things have been changed. The on stock is now 11. I can see that the price has been changed also. It will now cost 55 and not 45. Down here it's possible to put some remarks on, and as you can see, all the fields are locked. To change anything, let's say that this cost price has to be changed back to 45. So what I do, I just press the edit spare parts button here, and then it's possible to change to 45 instead, and I go out right back, and it has now changed to 45. This way I always have my spare parts under control. I can reorder under control. I can always see which part I have been reordering. I can see which part I have been not ordering yet, and etc. etc. Spare part specification is available in the system access, and I can also see my historical information. I can see the last today I've been taking out 19 pieces, and then I have ordered 10, and I have put them back on stock.